Well, we've all been reminded what the most precious things in our lives are during this pandemic. Good health and well-being topping the list, of course. However, for one student in our district, she's been fighting to maintain good health for quite a while. But with the hopes and thoughts and prayers of those around her, perhaps this week she's finally conquered a battle that began as a brain tumor around 2 years ago.
Meet Cassie McGibbon. She's an 11-year-old sixth grader at Gladeville Middle. On Wednesday, she received what is hoped to be her last wave of chemo treatment. Her mother is cautiously optimistic.
It was right after school let out, roughly 2 years ago. And so it's kind of shocking. And then her tumor is very slow growing. So it's been a long road to kind of, hopefully the chemo is going to work and not necessarily looking to shrink it, but at least to stop the growth of it. Mm-hmm. So that's our first route, is to try to get it this way. And the first set of chemo did not work. So she had to start all over for a year. So she's been doing this for a while. So we're hoping it's the last phase, but so we're excited, I think, and nervous all at the same time, just because we don't know what kind of lies ahead.
Though Cassie finds weakness immediately following these treatments, she was able to find a smile when her Rutland Elementary and Gladeville Middle family greeted her upon arrival at a safe distance when she returned home from Vandy Children's Hospital this week.
Let's start with Mom. What did this all mean to you? Did you know they were coming out?
I did. So Ms. Stewart, her social studies teacher, had reached out and asked if they could come and kind of greet her on the way home. And I was pretty excited. I was happy that she was kind of putting that together. And she said a couple people wanted to come and do that. And I thought that that was great. Timing-wise, it's a little difficult to welcome home just because of the fact we never know how long chemo is going to take. Mm-hmm. So they were great. She was great with just kind of trying to work with timing. But I tried to kind of hide it from Cassandra.
Yeah, I was really surprised because my mom, she told me, well, I told her that I didn't want people to just stand there on our road or I mean, I felt like it was really nice. It was kind of weird, but I thought it was really nice for them to do that.
While digital textbooks and educational links have been leaned on heavily throughout this extended closure, perhaps it's the lessons of humility, humanity, and heart that we can all learn from the most during this time.
Teachers don't get into this profession because of their content area. Yes, they are experts in their content area, but every single teacher gets into this profession because they love kids and they will do whatever it takes to be there for them. And right now, it's not the math, it's not the reading that is at the forefront of everyone's minds. It's really just knowing that our kids know that we're not gone. We're here, whether it's virtually or it's at the end of the driveway. These teachers, they're going to show up.
So for Cassie and her family, there's dreams of days getting back to normal, both at home and in school. Those will come, but in the meantime, do not take this time for granted with your family. And that comes from a mother who has seen her child fight so hard for so long.
It's just important to take it day by day. Every day is a new day, and we can only get what we want out of the day is what we put into it. And so for us as a family, I think we spend a lot of time together, and we try to do, play games and do different things, and just try to be as involved in the community as we can. We try not to dwell on the future just because, or the past. That's kind of what this has all taught us anyways, is you can't predict what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And so just taking it day by day and being happy and living life the way that you want to is extremely important to us. So our family is kind of taking it in stride, and just each day is a new day. And so hopefully it'll be better the next, but we can't worry about it.
So keep fighting on, Cassie. We're behind you 100%. I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools.